Hi, it's Michael from McLeod. Just want to show you the new valuations page. So you go into Assets, Revaluations. And then you'll see this particular screen, which is a new screen. This has a history of all your revaluations. And we sort of have them into groups. There's two sort of types here. Groups is, which you can view anything from a closed year. So obviously the migration. So you can go back in and have a look at the valuation from your prior year. So that this is the numbers and everything else at that particular time, and obviously including managed funds, equities, properties, whatever investments you had. And obviously you can create now ad hoc valuations. So basically for you create new revaluation group, and then it'll go to today's date. But you could pick a prior date here, so you could go back to, maybe we'll go back to the 6th of July, and that will then automatically input some prices in for the 6th of July. You can then adjust the valuations, check them. If obviously there might be a valuation for 30 June 2001 and you've got a different valuation for your managed fund. Obviously the rest should be obviously the prices as at the particular date concerned, 6th of July 2021. The other thing I just point out here is something like Bitcoin, because they have 8 decimals, we recommend you use the total mode. So you've got two modes here. Total, you look at the total, or you can use unit. Unit, you put in the price per unit and the units as at the period. But if you go to total mode, you can adjust the market value, and you can sit there and say this is $25,125.22, and then you don't have to worry so much about the particular valuation here. The unit's been not quite correct, so that's just something you will consider. And also, if the units weren't 0.5, they're actually 0.5125, you can just put that in. That will then automatically change this calculated value here as well. And so that's just one way of for Bitcoin or some other assets where really a market value for the total thing is probably better because of all the decimal points. So once you've sort of done all these, you can then click on save, and that will then save the valuation. And then we've got the ad hoc valuation here on the 20th of the 6th of July 2021. You got this one here. If you don't really like this, don't want this one anymore, you just click on delete, and that will undo this particular valuation. As you can see, it disappears. The other thing is of value is obviously we have purchase valuations. Now, this is a history of them. Anything you add from this day forward automatically be included on this particular list. But in the cases of you've been on McLeod for a while, you'll need to actually add these in there. And obviously you can do this by under this create new purchase valuation. It says 96 to do. That just means there's 96 purchases. You just need to go in and I suppose correct, or not necessarily correct, but just to add them in. And once so we can go in, I'll just do the one here. So here we've got the original purchase of aluminum. Go in there. This will show you the original unit price, the cost base, and and that's all you need. You can just click on save, or save and add another. So basically in this case we'll do save and add another, and that will then put that purchase record in to the system. And I'll just do another one for alumina again. This time it was 65 units at $1.48. This is obviously a dividend reinvestment. I'll just click on save this time, and as you can see, this now is in there from 1 July 2018, original purchase. And then obviously you've got down here the other one there. So you just need to, and then there's now it says there's 94 left. You can actually edit these. So say if this is incorrect, or there's been some type of corporate action and it's not really correctly reflecting the price, or you're sitting here and you're going, well, actually the units aren't right here. It was actually, we purchased 0.5251 units. Then you click on save, and that will save that. That, often in this case, the cost base can remain the same, or you can change the amount. So that's something you can do in relation to, the purchase valuations you got. You can go back and just correct the record. But that's probably all at this stage. So thank you for listening.